Okay, here is another portion of our perspective drawing demos. Today I'm going to show you a little bit more of an advanced technique. Now, I'm going to start off though just going in here and doing a vanishing point. And I'll take my ruler. I'm going to draw as straight a line as I can quickly. And then I'm going to take two parts of the side paper, make little tick marks, and then gonna just use my ruler here and connect it like that. And okay, so we have to move it over here. Big deal. So that is your basic road, right? Like if you put some stripes, you know, like get big here and it gets smaller, 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 you just made a road. But today I'm going to try to do something a little different and do like a railroad tracks. But the first thing I'm going to do is show you how to create, let's say there were like light poles going back into space like this. You know, like all those electrical lines and stuff going back into space. Well, I'm going to start off doing, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to flip my paper over like this. And I'm going to hold my ruler up pretty close to the edge of the paper. That way I can draw a nice straight line because it's parallel to the straightness of the paper, so it's a little easier to do. Now what I'm going to do is take the top of the line and connect it, like I showed you guys in class, to the vanishing point. And I'm going to do the same thing to the bottom of the line. There you go. Now, step 3. I'm going to draw a second line, and I'm going to use this. The line's going to the vanishing point. Okay, and again, I'm going to turn my page around like this. Pick a point, like this one. And I'm going to draw as straight as I can right down to this point here. There, so now we have two lines. If you turn it over, it kind of looks like this one's going back into space. This one's a little bit smaller and it's in perspective, so it makes it look like it's going back into space like that. So, how do you find that third line though? Well, there's an actually easy trick to do it. You're gonna find this top of the line here. Take your ruler, draw a line through the middle where the second line hits the horizon line. Remember, this is the horizon line, the vanishing point, and then here are all the perspective lines, the lines that all go to the vanishing point. So you're going to take it, again, top of this line here, which is like our first telephone pole, and you're going to draw a line through the middle here and connect it to the other perspective line like this. The rule is that where the line hits this perspective, where this line hits this perspective line, that's where your next pole is going to be. So, there you go. See that? We just found that third line. And you just do the exact same thing. Okay, so the second line and the third line, it's between these two. Draw a line straight down through the middle where the third line hits the horizon line, and then it connected that other perspective line. Because remember, we started, this is the first pole, and so you just go from the bottom of the pole all the way to the vanishing point, top of the pole all the way to the vanishing point. That's how you find the rule. Okay. And line goes up, and there's the fourth one. You can just now keep going with it. Now you can go like this, draw a line straight down. Okay. Just like that. It's just that easy. And we're going to keep going too. Just do it over and over again, same technique. All the way to the vanishing point. Almost done, almost there. So you can see that as you get closer to the vanishing point, the lines get closer together. That's because even though they're the same distance apart, they're going back into space, and so they appear as if they're getting smaller and closer together. See, we're almost there actually. And when you get all the way to the back there, you can just kind of go like this and fill it in, because you're really not going to be able to see that. So there you go. That's how you do it. And then you want to make sure, I'm doing it dark so you can see it, but you can also, you know, do it lightly. That way you can erase out the lines, and then you'll see everything more realistically. So it doesn't look like this, you know, grid. But we'll just quick zoom in on that. Yeah, see how that works? This is actually a really advanced technique. I didn't learn it till I was in college, but it's something that I wanted to pass on to you guys. I think it's pretty simple. So give it a try yourself, and stay tuned for the next lesson.